Oh, goody.
Alright, what's going on everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one we are taking a look at the deck I used to finish up my Infinite Climb this month, and I think it is a pretty solid choice for the latter metagame, which we've seen changing quite a lot recently. A whole lot of Leech and Leader going around, and I think this is one of the better decks to take that on a little bit. So what do you do when Leech is making all your cards have no text? You play Patriot because you like your cards having no text. This just felt like a pretty solid option against a lot of the stuff we've been seeing recently in the metagame. I think Patriot's always been good, but it's kind of especially good right now because I don't know about you, but the last time, I can't even remember the last time I saw an Enchantress. They are just not going around right now. So let's take a look at the build we used here to finish our climb this month. Now this is a pretty standard Ultron build of Patriot. Get this out of the way. I know we always have questions about substitutions for cards you might not have. In order to play Patriot at a kind of semi-effective level, there are two main cards you need. Obviously, namesake of the deck, Patriot. Deck doesn't work without him. And then I would also say Mystique is pretty much required because of how much this deck leans on its powerful ongoing abilities, such as the Patriot, as well as others like Khazar and Blue Marvel. So if you have Patriot and you have Mystique, you can play this deck. Now, what do you do for substitutions if you don't have some of the other pool 3 cards, like Wasp, like Invisible Woman, Ultron, Debris? So generally my advice here is going to be just run more cards that do not have text. The main ones that come to mind here are things like Mr. Sinister is kind of okay. Cyclops, you could run the Thing. Generally, just more cards that play into your Patriot plan. I know some people prefer going the Magic route over the Onslaught route, but I'm personally more a fan of Onslaught. Kind of a personal preference there, though. Invisible Woman's pretty interesting. So this used to be run because Enchantress was a popular way to stop Patriot. Even now, though, that Enchantress is not really around so much, I find this card is still good because it keeps our opponent guessing a bit. It can protect our stuff. It also can help us get around final turn Killmongers, which are very bad if we're leaning on Ultron to close out the games, which we do quite a bit because Ultron is really good in this deck. Also, it's a good bluff card. Your opponent does not know what you have there. So let's say you have a bad hand and you don't get your Patriot. You're playing with just a bunch of weak stuff and no buffs. But what if you have 2 cards sitting under this Invisible Woman? The opponent's got to assume you're probably packing some heat hiding behind her. And I kind of like that. I like that that kind of bluff aspect, while at the same time, it's also protecting our stuff from getting shut down. So that's really nice. One kind of awesome play you can do is you can go Invisible Woman into Patriot, into either Mystique or Khazar, and then close out the game with an Ultron to fill up your other lanes with obviously these no ability 1 power drones, which are really, really good. Wasp is an interesting inclusion in this deck because sometimes Wasp does very little and sometimes she's the reason we win the game. I do think she is one of the cards that is almost irreplaceable in this deck. You can still win without her, but your deck's going to do a lot better if you have Wasp. Because sometimes being able to play down a card that gets the Patriot buff on the final turn with your 6-drop is very powerful. Squirrel Girl, squirrels are rather useful and nice. Misty Knight, just our good 1-drop here. Shockers are main 2-drop aside from Invisible Woman. Then 3s, obviously Mystique, Patriot, and Debris is really good for clogging up their locations and giving us stuff that we can buff with the Patriot. And then the rest, pretty self-explanatory, just more buffs here. Khazar, Blue Marvel, Onslaught if we can cheat him out earlier, or just play him on the final turn to really amp up all of our ongoing buffs. And then Ultron. I think Ultron is the best version of Patriot. I really, really like Ultron. I think this card is powerful and flexible and lets you play to locations that normally you have a hard time with. So I really, really enjoy Ultron, and I think he is not only just a ton of fun to play, but very effective in what this shell has to offer. So we're going to get right on into the games with it here. Before we do, if you enjoy this type of content, remember to like and subscribe. It's done to help out the channel. Keeps the videos coming. Without further ado, let's get into the games. But like, still a really bad card. I think they should have gave him at least 3 power. If he was going to be like that. Iceman screwing up our curve, as is tradition. Oh, this is annoying, because now we're not going to have a good chance to get our Ultron. On acquisition, discard hope, yeah. I mean, I guess rocks aren't super... Alright, that's fine. We didn't draw a rock. That's nice. Awfully kind. I'm just gonna play this. Oh, this will help us win the middle. Probably just Blue Marvel. Alternatively, we can just go like, we could just go Shocker, Misty. No, not there, not there. Shocker, Misty, and then we just Onslaught here for double Patriot buff. It's probably our best line. Okay, so they're the Red Skull deck. Can we beat that? So if they Taskmaster a Red Skull, they have 15. We're gonna get 4, 8, 12. So we'll have 20, they'll have 15. So we'll tie there, win here. What do we get here? 4. So add 6, so 16. Or no, 10. 19, 20, 21, 22. I think we win. Yeah. Very nice. I guess I should have snapped. This is another one I don't recognize. Oh, okay. Free Invisible Woman effect. Oh god, this is not great. Should do this. I don't know if I want to fill up my board this much. I guess we have to. I don't have any other play. Yeah, Patriot, I like the one I got for him. I like the chibi one, but he didn't have a lot of crazy awesome ones that stood out to me. This is actually funny. That's beneficial for me that they did this. Leech. Oh, top deck Patriot though. Not a Pog. Fun fact: your leeched cards get buffed by Patriot. For anyone who didn't know that. Anime music time, indeed. Why are they snapping? Pretty sure we win. I guess they could get our thing and the Patriot effect, but we're still ahead by 1 on the symbiote. Snapping on leader? Could be. Play 2 cards. There's leader. Maximus. Wait. Why was this so much more? Oh, because of the leader stats? Well, they didn't play anything left, so they just lose. Oh, that's cool that the Dino tweet did well. People probably liked all the emojis. Every time I see all the emojis, I think of there's a South Park episode, and they talk about emoji analysis. And it's I can't help but think that when you get the elaborate fitting emojis. I don't want the Spider-Man bundle because you don't have Spider-Man, but you don't like the chibis. Really, that's interesting. I find a lot of people like the chibi art. I am a chibi fan. I'm on the fence about the Spider-Man bundle, but I'll probably end up caving and getting it. The only thing that makes me less likely to buy it is I bought the 1200 Spider-Man, and it's so good looking. I'm probably not going to use the chibi Spider-Man if I get it. And then I'm like, oh, it's kind of wasteful. It's by far the best Spider-Man. It's a good one. Yeah, so the 1200 one is like the black suit Spidey, and that's my jam. Yeah. I really love all the things like that. So do we Onslaught? Onslaught's probably hella fucking greedy. Might be better just to Squirrel Girl. Hide the Squirrel Girl for the end and get out Khazar. Make him think we're not playing for this lane and then dump a bunch of stuff down. So you should play the Khazar left. Then we Squirrel, Marvel, Wasp. Rude. Kind of fine though, because it buffs our debris. Oh, we just draw Ultron because we're a fucking legend. I guess Ultron's better on the right. And this. And we get Wasp. Sandman variant's low-key very cool too. I like the Sandman variant a lot. The Lard Lad Donuts guy, yeah. So I love The Simpsons because one of my best friends growing up, his family was like, I think it was mainly his dad, but his whole family, like, they loved The Simpsons. So we'd always watch it at his house on like sleepovers and stuff. And he had them all. He had like, they would always get like the box sets as they came out. So he had like seasons on seasons of The Simpsons. That always brings back a lot of memories. Squirrel Girl just popping in to say hello there. Victory. A lot of games to play. This is a pretty good hand. You just need to draw some other cheap stuff to play. Oh, can you please, Iceman, please fuck off. Luckily that hit the worst card for them. So that's pretty good for us. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude, that's so annoying. That's actually really annoying. because we can't play Mystique or Khazar or Onslaught here now. Holy shit. Guess I'll still play it here. But God, that sucks. And he played risky till the end. Nice. Well, I can't play both of these right now. We have to wait. I know we can put this here. Yeah. White Queen, so they get our Onslaught. They're aware of the Onslaught. Oh, we drew Ultron. That's pretty big. Pretty huge, actually. We're just gonna Mystique, I think. I was gonna Squirrel Girl. Do we still Squirrel Girl? I think we do, because it's the same size as Ultron. But it gets us one more power in our... Wait, no, it doesn't get us... Does it get us more power in the Ultron lane? I guess it does. So we'll do this. Do we snap them here? I don't think we snap them because they might have Leech, which would make our Ultron pretty bad. I mean, it'd be okay. Cosmo? Okay. Yeah, congrats, man. It's a good feeling to get there. Especially when you just got into pool 3, right? Because early pool 3 is arguably the hardest time to get infinite, in my opinion. Alright. Nice and chill. We got this. Killmonger. Rude, but acceptable. I'm actually really glad we played this Squirrel Girl now, because I guess we baited that out, and then now we get Ultron him. Boom! And now they're gonna be like, oh, you don't have that much power, and then Patriot. Still enough anyway, but... Yeah, Sarah is a carrier. For sure. Nice, you got Thor. Thor's sweet. Thor is cool. I do think this deck is pretty well positioned, though, in the meta. This is great. This is just a free Invisible Woman. Yeah, maybe they just have PTSD from getting Killmongered too many times. And they're just like, you know what? We'll just run Ultron so after they blow up my stuff. Play a similar deck. Doom's in your shop. You have a chance to grab him for this deck. Doom's a pretty solid grab, in my opinion. He is one I would probably recommend. Wave. Ooh, spicy. Let's keep them guessing. Okay. What does that mean? What exactly does that mean for us? I think I put this here so I can go Patriot, Mystique, Wasp on the final turn. Arrow? That's fine. Patriot, Mystique, Wasp. This is gonna win me the right lane, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that goes up to 5 and then another 4. It's gonna tie it at least. Odin. Okay, you get to pull one of my cards. Pulled Mystique, which is annoying. But not enough to lose. I'm not huge on the art in the Fantastic Bundle, so I'm skipping that one. But I do like some of the other ones. You like all three? Yeah. Yeah, if you like them. The reason to get those bundles outside of the Sunspot one, the Sunspot one is the one you buy if you want progression. Every other bundle, just buy it if you like the thing. If you don't like what's in the bundle, like the cosmetics, I am firmly of the opinion you should not buy it. Generally, the Sunspot one's different because it's really good value. Son of a bitch! Oh, we picked the wrong lane for that. You know what? Let's just hide some. Let's do like an opposite thing here. We wouldn't normally do this, but we're gonna do it. Doom's one of your favorite cards. Yeah, the Doom art is pretty good. I like the Doom art a lot more than the other two. If I like the art on the other two, I'd probably consider it. Negasonic had a really crazy ability, if I recall correctly. Hey, if they want to wave us, be my flippin' guest. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It's not looking good, chat. Not looking good. I'm going for it. YOLO. Because for all they know, they might have to play for left. Because if we have Blue Marvel, they're a little frightened. They have some really good artists. They just have some really good ones. We beat this? I think we do beat this because of the Wasp. Yeah, we do. Holy shit, that squirrel is jacked. It's huge. Victory. Look at this boy.